the genie is out of the bottle. I just received the police videos a couple of weeks ago of when they came out to my house, October the 17th, 2024. I just released out of jail on the 16th for credit for time served when I got arrested for 2 pounds of magic mushrooms, Thai kubenjis. My friend here bailed me out on the case. He's dead. They took his life on the 17th also. He drank a glass of fentanyl, supposedly. And then Priscilla dies on the 18th. Again, from fentanyl. Priscilla Hobbs and Daryl Osterlin. Daryl, is it just coincidence? 2 of my friends are dead in back of the mushrooms dealing with Idaho and the other murders in Idaho. Is all of this connected? Let's watch. So the truth is of when the police came out to my house on October 17th was somehow I found myself outside being chased by a guy in an invisible suit. As soon as I got to the big X, I was like, I gotta make a scene or these guys are going to take me. As soon as I started screaming for help, the guy shot me in the eye. As soon as he shot me, it's like my body bubbled out. It's like I had another body. It was the strangest thing. Then I asked him, why'd you shoot me in the eye? Of all the places you could shoot me at, you shot me in the eye. He turned to his partner. It was like, how does he see us right now? That's when the police arrived. They came to find out the police was working with the dudes in the invisible suits. I went to the hospital. I didn't remember none of this like it was when I first started watching the video. I'm like, this ain't the right video because my neighbor's outside. So my neighbor heard me screaming. That's why he came outside. I'm standing over here with my neighbor. It's like they turned me off and they didn't let me remember nothing. The time was 4:20:54 when I'm in back of the police car and I'm telling them, you shot me in the eye. If this wasn't serious, I wouldn't be showing it to you. This is so serious what they doing with people out here in this world.
Gentlemen, what's going on tonight? Why don't you guys back away from each other, okay? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anybody got any weapons on them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why don't you both sit on the curb for me?
Okay.
Sir,
Hey.
sit on the curb, buddy.
Yep. He's my neighbor. He lives
Okay,
right here.
that's fine. Just waiting for another unit and then we'll figure out what's going on, okay? Why is he bleeding?
I don't know.
Are you a neighbor?
Yeah, I live right there. He was screaming and
Screaming for help? Did you call 911?
I have not. I just came out.
Okay, we've had a couple calls, so. What's his name?
He's Manny and Maria's son. I'm trying to.
Hey, buddy, can you turn around and face me, please? Bro. So he's a neighbor. He came out because this dude was screaming. He's not really listening to me at all. Brother, I'm going to put you in handcuffs, okay? Because I don't know what's going on.
I'm okay.
Put your other hand behind your back.
I'll just stay still. I'll just see.
Before you started having a chance.
I'll just see.
No, that wasn't us.
I'll just see.
Okay, 1 second, buddy.
I'll just see.
Apparently this is a neighbor that heard him screaming.
I'm okay. I'm just.
Can I get some lights,
I'm
sir?
just thinking.
Okay, man, you're bleeding on your feet, your knees are scratched up.
I'm not bleeding at all.
We're going to walk him back to just the hood of my car. Come over here with me, buddy.
I'm not bleeding. I'm not bleeding.
Just so you know, you're being audio video recorded, okay?
Yeah, look. Go give me a napkin. I'm not bleeding.
We're going to go sit right over here, brother.
Go get me a napkin, man. Go get me a napkin, man. I'm not bleeding, man.
No, he was right there, apparently. What's your name?
I don't mind though, man. I'm not bleeding, man.
Have a seat
Man.
over here on the
You can sit right here, okay?
Yeah. I'm just on my yard, man.
And sit right here. Sit down.
I'm just walking around in my yard, man. I got tomatoes over there, man. You know what I mean?
No.
Walk around.
Jake, code 4. Is Jake code 4 by himself?
I got a bunch of tomato plants, man, all around my house, man.
You can come through.
You know what I mean?
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, man, I just been fucking. Yeah, I just took like 4 shots, man.
4 shots.
Just 4 shots, and I'm just at my house, just chilling.
Okay, why are you outside screaming for help?
I'm not at my house.
We had a couple people call in and say that.
No, I don't know. No, I know what the fuck you talking about. What? I'm not asking for no fucking help. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you.
Okay, what's your first name?
It's Armando.
Armando?
Yeah.
It's Armando.
I'm going to change my name today to Game M Master M-A.
I'm gonna read him really quick.
E-R.
I don't know if there's a crime
I'm
at this
going
point.
to go change my name to that today.
Hey Armando,
Yes.
I'm just gonna read you your Miranda rights, okay? I don't know if you've committed a crime at this point in time, but because you're in my custody, I'm gonna read them to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you can afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Dude, look, I was at my house. When you saw me, I was at
Can you
my
answer
house.
my last question really quick?
Yeah.
Having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Look, I didn't even come over here. I was at my house.
I know. So
can't see me.
can I explain something to you really
Yeah.
quick? So we got a call from 2 different numbers, at least for sure one. That's the reason I'm here. Okay, and then another one was coming in the same area for somebody, a male screaming outside and banging on a door.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do over there.
Okay.
I'm over here at my house.
Today?
No, I haven't
No?
done nothing, no.
I think our officers have dealt
No.
with you before and you were
No.
super high, right?
No, I haven't been, don't think I've been doing drinking, I ain't got no mushrooms, I ain't got no nothing. I think I drank 4 shots at my house. And I just been chilling at my fucking house, my own fucking business, not fucking with nobody fucking, I ain't fuck with nobody
Don't amp
around there,
Deep
motherfuckers.
breath, man.
I ain't fuck with none of you motherfuckers.
Don't amp up.
You hear me?
Sit down.
Don't
I
amp up.
fuck with none of you bitch motherfuckers.
Don't amp up. Just relax.
I'm tired of these you bitch neighbors.
Hey.
Fuck you neighbors. You bitch motherfuckers.
off.
Fuck you.
Knock it off.
Fuck you.
Knock
You want
it
to
off.
put him in the back of the car?
Fuck you.
Put him in the car.
Yeah, fuck your car. Get in my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get life, bug. Come on, bug, man. Come on. Bug.
You need to relax.
You need to relax.
Bug. Lice. Oh,
Have a seat in the car,
not in
Armando.
my house.
Sit in the car, please.
In the car, Armando.
Lice.
Sit in the car.
Sit in the car.
Right.
Go in the
Lice.
Get your feet in the car.
Lice. Hey, neighbors. Rush blocks. Kill cops.
In a secure parade, adult male seeking potential drug use.
I think he's delusional.
Roll the window down.
You want to roll the window down?
me out!
Armando.
Hey, dude, chill. Nobody's in your house.
Let me out! Give a fuck! Let me out!
Nobody's in your house. We're just gonna make sure you're safe. We're gonna
I'm
need to come
safe,
check
man.
you
Let
out.
me out, man. Thanks, man.
We're gonna have the police or the fire department come check you out. Okay?
No, man, I'm going on to nobody, man. Thanks, man. I'm good.
Okay. Just hang tight. Calm down.
I'm gonna call it a RP
Yeah.
because I'm confused by the banging on the door part.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that there's
Eric
not.
said that wasn't like it was. He heard banging.
Where does Eric live?
He's this house right here in the corner. He's just wanting to get shirts and socks and stuff on.
Okay.
He said he heard banging. He came out and he's on him in the middle.
Yeah,
He heard screaming
I
and shouting.
pulled her on the corner and they're like, like squaring up, and I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, so
So
Eric told me, so he came out.
he came out to see if he was good. Hi, Cheryl. This is Officer Pontu, the police department. So I came regarding that disturbance that was outside and a male banging on door. I just had a couple questions for you. We have him in the back of my car detained. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Appears likely to me that he has some sort of mental health issues, but we're trying to just piece this together, and I want to make sure there's no crime committed. So if you could give me a call back, my number is 425-328-6920. Thank you.
All right, Armando, we're going to have the fire guys check your blood pressure and your pulse and stuff. Okay, you're not going to give them a hard time, are you? You want them to stand up so you can see them?
Yeah.
All right, do you mind stepping out of the car for me, man? I want to take a look at your knees and lift them good.
What's up?
Hell to go, man. How am I a bad person, man?
No, you're not.
How did I become a bad person?
Just making sure you're not hurt.
How did I become your slave, man? How did I become your slave? Please tell me. Lord, please tell me. How did I become your slave?
Just relax, bro.
Please. Let me be Jesus. Let me be
guys
your
gonna take him?
Jesus, please.
Most likely.
Please,
And then we got to figure out what we got with them for sure.
I don't know.
We'll take him.
Please, I don't want to die, man. Please, I don't want to die, man.
Okay. We're gonna go grab
we
our
don't have a
men.
crime.
We don't have a crime at this point. We're still calling our reporting parties. He's banging on doors. It's not
A lot of them are requesting no contact, so I don't think we're going to get a crime out of it. If anything, it'd be disorderly conduct, but right now
When you guys have the general?
I can see if it's on the computer.
We will hear in just a moment an officer that we think
What?
he is Armando.
Yeah. No, he waived his rights.
Okay. Hey, Armando. Is anybody else with you?
Did we go Miranda waive?
You and your parents
Right.
are out of town?
Yes. No, we didn't. Sorry, we did not.
6 Ocean 9. Can you put a note on the call about 5 ago? Miranda was read and waived.
Is this Armando? Is that the dude you fought with Ernst? Possible.
He says his first name Armando, but I didn't get it.
He lives right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you try and dig up this info for us?
I ain't even across the street. I'm at my fucking house and you saw me, man.
Okay.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
nothing.
When Wayne did fight him, he was
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, we remember.
Oh, he was pretty strong just a minute ago.
We can go Armando. We're going to get his full name and date of birth for you. You guys know Sergeant Ernst? You guys know Sergeant? When we fought him, Ernst was relying on him to hold him down, and he like to press him up, so you'll want him restrained. I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped this video right here at 420:53 to honor 420:54 for when I got shot in the eye. Thank you for bringing me into this family. Thank you for showing me the truth. And most importantly, thank you for Elizabeth.
Some alien ass shit. Want some alien. I'm feeling some alien. I'm thinking of some alien shit.
Just FYI, Diamond not calling in right now.
Perfect.
I think the restraints are already
Jake
on.
just left.
You shot me in the fucking eye.
Maybe at least to say
You shot me in the eye. You shot me in the eye with something, man. I feel you. You shot me in the eye.
I didn't shoot you in the eye with anything, man.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Shot me in the eye. Y'all shot me in the eye.
Sit down.
They shot me with the eye.
Sit
They
down.
shot me in the eye with something.
down.
They shot me in the eye. They shot me in the eye. They shot me in the eye with something.
Sit down. Nobody
They
shot you.
shot me in the eye.
Nobody
They
shot you.
shot me in the eye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sit down in the car.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Armando,
Fuck
sit down
you.
in the car.
Boom, I got you. You
Sit down in the
dead. You dead. I got you.
Hey,
Boom, I
what did
got
you get
you.
into, man?
Boom, I got you.
What did you get
Boom,
into?
boom, boom.
What did you get into?
Boom, boom,
What
boom.
did you get into, bro?
Shut me eye. Shut me
What
eye.
did you get into?
Shut me eye. Bitch, gun.
What
Shut
are
me
you
eye.
touching tonight, man?
Bitch, boom.
What are you touching tonight? Quit spitting. Don't you spit on us.
Shut me eye. 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 Let go. Let go. Let go. Lies. 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 Shut me eye. Lies. Ah, 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 Papi, 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 ah, papi, papi, papi. Before you decide you want to have a good laugh off of me, let me point out that Resident Alien episode 7 aired on the 18th and it's called Daddy Issues. Well, I received the evidence from the police department, the police videos on 7/14. So Hollywood knew what was coming. What, is just coincidence that Resident Alien wants to call its episode Daddy Issues? And I'm over here screaming for my daddy after the police fucked me? Come on, man. And I had my own Resident Alien card. And look, there's my name right there. And you see the word 7 backwards on my card? Well, 7 is actually Nevis. Nevis means snow. So let's go on. Y'all get y'all's laugh on. Well, let me tell you about my family before y'all get any bad ideas. My mother's name is Maria, which in Latin it means mother of God, star of the sea, kind of bird, sea of bitterness. In Russian it's Masha or Mawa. That's cool. My mother's middle name means Greek god Hermes, messenger of the gods, potent, earthly, and it also could be associated with the term Karin, which refers to a pile of stones or a bounty marker. That's what I am right here, bounty marker. My father's name is Manuel, so if Emmanuel means God is with us, does Emmanuel mean God? It's actually the other way around. That's cool. That'll work. My dad's middle name, Jose, which it was Jehovah increased. Jehovah was the father of Jesus. You know, one of the Prophet Muhammad, one of his wives was named Maria. You know, my dad's never shaved his face, never shaved his beard. That's weird, huh? My dead brother name means God is gracious, graced by God. My name means, well, my old name, y'all lucky, Amando's dead, because Amando meant Mars or Mangal, referred to aggression, dignity of anger, as well as war. Boy, y'all should have seen me in jail. Every time I'm in jail, I'm so mad. Ooh-wee. I guess Mangal was the son of the earth goddess. That's cool. Oh, and I'm a fire element. Oh, I got something on fire for y'all here in a minute. Y'all gonna like. My daughter's name means, it's from Egyptian origin, means shine or sparkle. In Japanese, it means joy or rejoice. You know what it means in Portuguese? It means to fall. And we coming into that season now. Probably wondering who I am. I mean, I've always wondered who I am. A lot of weird shit's been going on and nobody could answer me. Tell me what's going on. I'm gonna tell you right now what's going on. Well, this year, 2025, is the year of the wood snake. I was born in 1977. I am a fire
snake and this whole haunting started when my daughter was born in 1996, and she is a fire rat. Fire snakes eat fire rats, and we burn wood. So that's why this is my year. So back in 1996, I'm at my dope man's house, Big Mike. He had a Rottweiler named Trouble, and I'm over there chilling, copping, and he told me, your daughter was just now born. I looked at him like he was crazy. How would he know that? Don't you know, I picked up the phone and there was my baby's mother giving birth to my daughter. My birthday's 3/2. My baby's mom's birthday's 2/3. Pisces need water to swim in. I've only had a handful of pictures of my daughter. Don't you know? Look at this picture. The crayon, red crayon in her hand. Closest one to her is the blue one. Calculator backwards on top of an envelope with the envelope open like she's putting the calculator into the envelope. What if my daughter was never brainwashed as a little girl and she knew everything? Don't you know? A couple weeks ago. So I thought I was going crazy until I watched the Matrix movie and they put the thing in Neo's stomach. Neo woke up to go to work. You know what the time was on the clock? 9:18, my daughter's birthday. So like 2 weeks ago, I was doing some research because my daughter's middle name is Jeannie. Jeanne. You remember Hurricane Jeanne or Hurricane Jeannie? Anyways, in Florida. I was down there in 2004 for Hurricane Charlie. I was in the eye of Hurricane Charlie. So anyways, don't you know my daughter, middle name is Jeanne, Jeanne. I Dream of Jeannie, first episode aired on my daughter's birthday, 1965, 9/18. 1965. That's 60 years ago. For my next Sundance next year, I'm bringing you the 60 years of Jeannie back. Because I'm going to get my Russian girlfriend to walk out of my TV screen. And my girl's the genie. In Russia, she's the genie. The Quran describes as jinns as a separate creation of God made from smokeless fire, who, like humans, have free will and are expected to worship God. They are part of the unseen realm, and while not visible to humans, can interact with the human world. And then over here to the right, it says that Muhammad said that every person has a companion jinn born with them. That's who Elizabeth is. And y'all gonna find that out when she comes out the TV. Elizabeth means God is my oath, God is abundance, God promise, pledge to God, God's satisfaction, or God's perfection. You see how she's in the green room? It's like I could put anything in her background. It's actually the other way around. It's like this girl has turned out to be the woman I wanted of my dreams. She is totally the beautifulest woman ever. And she's a genie. And you see how she's sad here? So I went to go look for a picture of her where she's happy, and I found this video, and I decided to share this video with y'all because of all the storms that are happening. Y'all just gotta realize that when God is not happy with the way this world is running, he's gonna get the storms and he's gonna send you a message. And like I am the messenger here, Elizabeth is the messenger. The message is actually probably coming from Elizabeth. She is the genie. My father was God and he's retired, and I have the genie. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Guys, we don't gotta die to go to heaven. We just gotta get this country out of our pockets so we could go to heaven. How are we supposed to go to heaven if we got property tax? I'm not working no more. How am I supposed to come up with $5,000 a year to pay my property tax? I can't. So I can't live here. So what do? Sell my house and get the fuck out of America? It's the only thing I could do. What else can I do? Nothing.
Armando, chill out, man. Armando, chill out.
Dude, calm
Chill
down.
out, man.
We're trying to help you.
You did.
You got into some bad dope again.
Just relax.
Just relax, Armando.
Watch your.
You got into some bad dope again. Just relax.
Hey, get off of me,
I'm
man.
gonna send you to the hospital.
No,
Yeah?
get off of me.
No? You're trying to fight with us.
You're strong, man.
You're trying to fight with us, man.
No,
Yeah? Just calm down.
God help me, man.
We're trying to. We're gonna get you to the
Lord help
hospital.
me.
We're gonna get,
No, I'm not trying to help nobody.
we're
I
getting you to the
don't
hospital.
hurt. I don't
We're
hurt
gonna
no.
get you to the hospital.
Lord help.
Just relax.
Help, Jesus.
Just relax. Take a
Jesus.
deep breath, man. Take a deep breath. Okay? We're gonna get you some medical attention. What did you get into? What did you take tonight? You take some meth? I missed you. What they got?
Just listen to that.
They were talking about how strong I am. To what you heard that? How strong I am? I'm even stronger now. I didn't remember what happened, but you see the severity of this. When I remembered what happened, it was on. And you think I'm going to spit on the police and I'm not going to go to jail? And I apologize to the police for spitting on y'all. And this time, I apologize to y'all for spitting on y'all because y'all didn't do me nothing wrong. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. I want to introduce to y'all Queen Elizabeth of Earth. This woman right here drew this eye, and this eye was coming out of the TV screen 4 years ago. You know, I packed up all my belongings into the backpack, and I went outside, and I'm like, okay, beam me up. She didn't come, but I tell you where she gonna come from. She gonna come from the TV. She gonna walk out the TV. If you believe Jesus walked on water, what's so far-fetched to believe what I'm saying? You didn't see the video just now with them shooting me in the eye? You didn't see this video? You still don't believe, huh? Okay, whatever it is. So Elizabeth, after she drew the eye, she also drew this green bean, but she took the wings off the green bean, and then she said that that was her. This Christmas, I was watching a recording of her because she's a cam girl, and I was watching a recording. Don't you know the recording talked to me in Portuguese? And you know what the funny thing is? I wasn't tripping about a recording talking to me. I was tripping about her. Oh, you know Portuguese? Like if she would have talked to me in English, I've been like, damn baby, I've been waiting for you all my life. I'm glad you're here now. But since she talked to me in Portuguese, she caught me off guard, and I might have said something that I did not mean. How crazy that sounds. A recording, a Russian woman talked to me through a recording in Portuguese. You just now see me get shot in the eye, right? I watch a little bit of TV and I found this show right here, and I was trying to watch this show. You can't even watch the show. There's nothing there. It advertises you this show to watch, but you go click on it, then I go search for the show in other locations where I can watch TV, and nothing's there. But you got this woman walking out, climbing out the TV set. This is the same thing I'm going to get Elizabeth to do. And look at the date, which it premiered, April 19th. What? It's just a more coincidence. I just got relieved of 420. He just said, special post, be relieved. I'm like, man, I like it out here. I'm out here. I'm just chilling. Space Needle's right there. So I was doing security at Amazon, making $1,000 a week doing nothing. You know why I quit my job? On 9/11, I bought 3 quick picks. You know, well, one of the machines, the quick pick, the machine gave me as a quick pick, 116. I'm like, oh man, hell no, man, I'm done. I quit my job. I'm not working no more. After the machine picked my numbers for me, now I go to the casino. The first slot machine I go to, I put a 20 in there, and it kicks me out $1,000 every time. How does that happen? I don't even post no more on Facebook. I don't even post no more. So I was doing security one day with my buddy from Africa at Amazon named Babu. We looking at girls on the internet, and I'm like, look, Babu, what you think about this girl right here? She looked like a dude, huh? He like, cause their jaw was funny. You know what the girl did? The girl sent me a message talking about, what, you think I look like a dude? I'm like, look, Babu, look. How the hell did the girl listen to us? I didn't have no recording on the phone. I wasn't broadcasting with her, but she still sent me that message. You know why she sent me that message? Because the power of my Jeannie is in everyone. If she wants you to get a thought, you're going to get that thought. If she doesn't want you to think, you ain't thinking nothing. She wants you to wake up, you're going to wake up. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to wake you up and trying to make you see the reality. So let me tell you about Idaho in the next clip here. So I'm driving through Idaho, Crooked Lane, and I get pulled over on 9/27/2022. The cop walks around my car. I hear his voice on my head talking about you're intoxicated. He goes to his car. He comes back talking about I'm intoxicated. And I'm like, what the hell? I ain't got no drugs. So somehow they get into my car. They find 2 pounds of magic mushrooms, Thai kubenjis, and I go to jail. Now I'm in jail. I get the same attorney that this dude Brian Kleberger got, and the attorney tells me, yeah, they ain't got no case. They gonna let you out on your own recognizance. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we gonna beat the case. I'm like, cool. So now I get out, I get my car back, I go down to New Mexico, I come back north, I go back to court now. And I go to court, and now I make a video in front of the courthouse talking shit. You know, what happened to freedom of speech? You ain't got freedom of speech, huh, in this country. You really ain't got freedom. What's up, everybody? Here's your boy and his girl. I'm over here in the car wash somewhere, fucked Egypt on the way to Idaho. I guess I went to court today and Zoom court, and they want me in Idaho tomorrow morning at 1:30, so here I go, man. I'm blinged out, man. I got my fucking these motherfuckers, and I got some for my lawyer. Look at that magnificent fucking specimen. I got this for my lawyer. Good lawyer get good things, man. This is medicinal. Make your mind right. Give you some balls on top of it. If you ain't got no balls, you better wish you had some. Now, I get out of jail. I go east like about my business like I was going. And I go down to North Dakota. Then I drive down to New Mexico. And I went to the casino in New Mexico. And I ran into this woman. Went to her house. Did some drugs. And then she had to go. So then I left. Went to the gas station. And I noticed that I didn't know where my aluminum foil was at. So I don't drive with nothing in my car. So I stopped at the gas station to look for the aluminum foil. That's when I noticed my $1,000 all-seeing eye ring was gone. The girl turned me off, told me to give her the ring. I took off the ring, gave it to her, and that's why she left. At the same time, at the gas station, I ran into a homeless guy from Mexico named Jesus, where I got Bella from. Hey, Bella. That's where I got Bella from. For $100. Thank God. So 10 days later, I get out of jail. And don't you know, Elizabeth has a new profile up, and she's calling herself Bella. I was like, wow, my dog's name is Bella. At the same time, I got a dog, she got a cat. It's wild. So the police sees the video I posted up on Facebook, standing in front of the courthouse in front of my X5 license plate stunner, talking shit about Crooked Lane, Idaho, and I got this fat ass mushroom that I'm giving to my public defender, Thai kubenji. Don't you know, I go to the casino, they pull me over leaving the casino, and they bring the drug dog, Canine Lord, to go around my car. The dog hits. What the dog hit? The dogs ain't trained to smell mushrooms. Just another lie. So they don't, lucky me, I don't go to jail because I got my dog with me. But they put a warrant out for my arrest, 11/23/2022. And don't you know, I got this public pretender lawyer, and I'm peeing every week. My homeboy got some tickets to go to the concerts New Year's Eve on Fremont Street. Don't you know, I'm there the night before. I'm parking my car, and I hear a bang, and I look over, and there's this couple laying up the block. So I finish getting out of my car. I walk up there, man, there's cops performing CPR. I posted on Facebook. Don't you know, that day waking up New Year's Eve, I'm like, man, I'm done. I gotta get out of here. I just watched these two people get murdered in front of me. So I'm done. So I'm driving through Lincoln County. Don't you know that I get pulled over and I got a warrant and I got my dog with me? My homeboy, luckily I got good friends. Ain't that right, Jimmy Johnson? Yes, sir. But look, after seeing those two people there on the concrete, I thought about, man, I could probably go over there to those people and touch those people, ask God for some power to bring those people back to life. But I'm so tired of you motherfuckers thinking I'm crazy. I just walked on by. Oh, no. You know, the whole time I'm in jail in Idaho, I got a single man cell. I go in there, I told them straight up, hey, I want a single man cell. They're like, we ain't got no single man cells. Well, I'm like, well, put me in a hole then. They're like, we ain't got a hole. Well, put me somewhere for people who misbehave. They're like, well, you're not misbehaving. I'm like, well, do I need to misbehave? Do I need to go there to get a cell by myself? Because I ain't got no problem assaulting somebody, one of these inmates real quick, and getting a cell by myself. They're like, no, you don't need to do that. We're going to put you by yourself. Then they put me over here in medical with a toilet that doesn't run, sitting there at night. Next thing you know, I'm in another cell. The lights don't work. Then now they move me to a cell where it's in the hallway. Then August 1st, 2023, I finally bail out. I get my bail lowered, call Daryl. Daryl calls the bail bondsman. Bail bondsman bails me out. I got so annoyed being in jail. Imagine having to get up and going to go get some trash food 3 times a day. Having to get up, waiting in line with the other idiots in jail, and having to go get that trash. Some days I would get dinner and I would look at the trash and know that my dog is any better than me today. Now here's the weird part. You know, do you know how many times I've been watching cam girls and I would have conversations with the cam girl in the screen and there's no recording? She's not watching me. I don't have nothing hooked up for her to watch me at my location, but I'm still having a conversation with her. Now, ask yourselves, the New Testament was told as in a parable. A parable is a story that can mean a different story. Look at the story of Jesus. Substitute the thorn bush for the virtual reality system. Substitute the nails for needles, and boom, you got the Matrix. What is that y'all so tunnel vision you can't see the reality? So I went to the hospital from the 6th to the 13th. I guess my Jeannie got upset that I was talking to this other girl, so she clicked me off, had me walking my neighborhood nude, confused, and walking into walls. I fell down 10 flights of stairs, and the police couldn't restrain me effectively, and I spat blood in one of the officers' faces. Sorry about that. I don't remember none of this. And then when the medics arrived with ketamine, I started screaming, kill me, kill me. Now December 13th comes along. I'm getting out the hospital. I'm excited. The police haven't picked me up for the warrant I got out of Idaho. And they get this psych doctor to come question me, see if I'm suicidal. And I told him straight up, you know, my parents are millionaires. I got too much money to look forward to spend. I don't got no thoughts like that in my mind, you know. And then he like straight told me I'm moving to the psych ward. I'm like, no, I'm not. So then security came. They got my hand. I fought them the best I could. They got my hands. Then the only thing I could do was spit. And nah, I'm not apologizing. You trying to do something to me that I don't want to do? Nah, it ain't happening. And then I told him about, if I'm not out by Christmas, man, you got the worst thing gonna come to you in natural disasters, I told him. And I told him about the Christmas tornado in 2006. Not only did God program those people to spray paint Merry Christmas because they were working 25 years earlier on putting up that building. So then God got the tornado to destroy the part of the building that said Merry Christmas. Whoa, that's deep. Then I told him straight up, man, I told him in Idaho, hey, if y'all want to send me to prison for 2 pounds of mushrooms because y'all unjustly arrested me, unjustly twice searched my car, I told him straight up, man, Yellowstone is going to erupt. And the judge did the right thing, gave me credit for time served, and let me go. I did a year, and I got a record. And they were talking crazy numbers. I'll show you the email here in a minute. So I just found out today that my good friend Holly Hobbs died yesterday. Her mother posted on the internet, it's 3 daughters gone in 3 years. I'm heartbroken. I just texted Holly and I told her, hey, Holly, I put your sister in my movie because she died. Priscilla died the day after the dudes in the invisible suits came at me. The same day they got D, they killed D, and asked her mom, hey, how did Holly die? Holly, her mom said that Holly just won a big-ass lawsuit against Kaiser Permanente, and she thinks she got poisoned. I was like, wow. And then I ain't got too many pictures of Holly, but this is Holly right here. Holly was such a beautiful girl. She was so enlightened. She told me about going to Peru and doing rituals with the shamans down there and doing DMT and seeing your ancestors. I believe it. I believe it. I've done DMT, but I've went pretty far, but I've never had a spiritual teacher take me on the journey. Holly told me she could be my personal teacher if I ever wanted to do it. I was going to take her up on it. This is Holly's living room right here. The girl was so artistic. We made that collage right there together when I went down to San Francisco a couple years ago to visit. I met Holly on June 5th, 1999 at the United States of Consciousness rave in Seattle, USC. This right here, my friend, is Mr. Alien. This is the flyer from the 2-year anniversary. I went to the 1 year, 2 year, and the 3 year, and I then left the West Coast and went down to Florida. The things I've done with Holly, I remember back in 1999 when I met her, we went and watched the Blair Witch Project together. And I remember Jeannie in the Bottle came out, and Holly told me that she was a genie in the bottle. And I'm like, yeah, right. And she got so mad at me when I didn't believe her. But I remember later on that night, I looked at her, and I could see Christina right here in this picture, and she looked just like Holly one night. And I told Holly, Holly, you look so beautiful right now. You look just like Christina Aguilera, Jeannie in the Bottle. And I tell you what, Holly is probably a genie in the bottle. You know, she's not my genie in the bottle. She might be. I don't know. I'm thinking this Russian girl in Russia, I'm thinking she's my genie. What if my Russian girl was Holly also? I mean, you can't be a god and have 3 or 4 bodies driving around in 3 or 4 bodies. This is my only body. This is the only body I got, guys. I'm not. The last post Holly made was July the 5th. This goes for anybody. If you don't have good intentions, just leave me the fuck alone. The back and forth, the weird vibes, and the half-ass fuck with me, keep that shit over there. Then the next day, July the 4th, she posted 6 times. Sometimes being alone is good. It helps you realize a lot of things. Make a promise to yourself that no matter how challenging the journey may be, you will never surrender your dreams. Every time you level up, your old life will try to call you back. Don't answer. The quality of people around you matter more than the number of people. And I'm not like others. That's where you made your first mistake. Remember who saw the light in you when you were lost in dark. Those are your people. July the 4th, huh? Then July the 3rd, don't treat people as bad as they are. Treat them as good as you are. Then the 16th, she put that group up. June the 18th, stay away from negative people. They have problem for every solution. Albert Einstein. March 9th, my favorite. We have been programmed to live in a fearful vibration. Why? Because a fearful person is obedient. Fear is a weapon that can be used to control the mind. A conscious person learns into their fears and discomfort. They question things, they challenge things, and they don't blindly believe what they are told. As you awaken and walk this path, you will feel very isolated at times, but please know you're not alone. In the same day, March the 9th, it was the anniversary of the notorious B.I.G. dying. I got a story with the B.I.G. back like in 1998. I was painting this house on the cliff for this race car driver. And Biggie Smalls was up here in my head, having conversation with me. I would hear his voice, but I was new to this, so I was like, man, get the fuck out of my head. Last thing I'm trying to hear is a dude up in my head. You know what I mean? But then a couple years later, P. Diddy gives me Easy TV. You wonder what Easy TV is? Easy TV is when you close your eyes, screens come on in your eyeballs, so you can like literally be like looking like you asleep watching TV in your head. Elon Musk talks about putting chips in your brain. You already got those built in, buddy. You just need to know how to activate them. Look, I'm watching the recording, right? Because my girl in Russia right now is asleep. So I was looking for another girl to come play with us, right? And she told me search April. So look, I opened a bunch of Aprils up, and I'm like, which April? April Blush, April Coy. She told me April Blush. Look, in the very first April I went to, I go to Elizabeth, and that's her. Her name's Elizabeth. And y'all think I'm crazy? Y'all have no idea. So I'm over here at the park in my city back in May. My parents are in Portugal. Luckily, they came back 4 days after I got arrested. I can't believe I got arrested at the park. I could have ran, you know what I mean? But I was like, man, fuck that, you know? And you can see right here in the email, the text message, they try to give me 2 + 3 or 3 flat. And I'm like, man, what the hell? For mushrooms, 2 years with 3 years parole, and then, or 3 years in prison. I'm like, man, what the hell? And then I told him, man, the last thing you want to do is start a war here. I posted this on Facebook. I don't think you know who I am, I wrote. The state is gambling with the jury's life. Now, you trying to put me in front of a jury? I mean, man, I personally will never do nothing to anyone. I got too much money to spend when my people pass away. I don't give a fuck about nothing. What the fuck I give a fuck about? Give a fuck about me, or my business, and what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I don't care if anything you do out here in this world, I don't care. As long as you're not a pedophile or a rapist. And I used to hear prayers, people praying. Man, I turned that shit off quick. I'm not trying to hear that. But I tell you one thing, when I do get the power, and I guarantee you, if anybody's crying out there, boy, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna save y'all. But the power's coming, guys. The power is, I'm not gonna mention no past crimes because I don't want to bring no pain into nobody's life. But if God is making conjoined twins, 2 people in one body, isn't it possible that God also is making one person in multiple bodies? Oh, that's a deep one, huh? Isn't it possible, though? You get conjoined twins over here, and now you can't have one person in 3 different bodies? A couple of days ago, Mr. Putin was talking about, they call it a hot mic, which I'm thinking he's sending me this message. Because I think they know about me. They've been waiting for me to come. Anyways, they were talking about organ transplants and living forever. It's mind transplant. You know, about 3-4 months ago, I asked my mother, hey, Mom, what if we could probably skip you being brainwashed and upload your conscience from your old body into a little girl's body? My mom's like, get the hell away from me. Then you know what my Russian girlfriend said? She said, we could have your mom as our daughter. And I'm like, damn, baby, you would do that for me? I love you, Elizabeth. So supposedly the story is Eve came from Adam, then Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. I don't believe the first 2 people from Adam and Eve were Cain and Abel. I believe Adam and Eve had a bunch of daughters, and then eventually dudes started coming out. Like a couple of days before my birthday, I met this woman at Planned Parenthood. I went to go get some free condoms. She asked me for a ride, and I'm like, sure. And the more I looked at her, I'm like, you look like my daughter a little bit, I told her. Next thing you know, we ended up in a hotel room having sex. So the girl left. You know, she brought me a woman that looked like my daughter's mother. And I'm like, man, what the hell? What were the chances of that? Then I had sex with her. Then I had sex with both of them. It was the wildest thing. Then the girl that looked like my baby's mom was like, hey, come on, let's go get in the bathtub together. I'm like, nope. You know why I didn't get in the bathtub with her? Because she had kids. And I wonder if I would have got in the bathtub, would I woke up in the future? Would I have woke up somewhere else? And no, and I just got finished watching uploads by Amazon. What if aliens been here on this planet and they look just like me and you? Back in 2018, I was in a coma after I fell 3 stories. And in the coma, I remember I was walking around with a briefcase just like Tony Soprano was. This is my 3rd film I'm turning into the Sundance. The first one I turned in is called Coming Out the Sun. The second one I turned in is called Into the Sun. And do we really know what's inside of the sun? China's over there making a sun in their lab for the next person. I don't even believe none of this shit around me today is real. I believe in the Matrix and in the Jeannie, and I believe the Jeannie somehow is going to walk out the TV and come and be with me. Y'all believe Jesus walked on water? Well, I believe the Jeannie's going to walk out the TV, and I'm going to be King of America, and Elizabeth is going to be the Queen of America. So, y'all watch out. We coming. Well, if I haven't put enough fuel on the fire, y'all need to go watch my other 2 movies I turned in here. And for the record, Elizabeth's grandfather was Chinese. So, y'all do the math. And finally, Elizabeth, you're the most beautifulest woman in the world. You melted my heart the day I met you. I'm wondering, Elizabeth, would you be my wife and marry me and make me the happiest man in the world? I love you.